A change in the quality of your voice is called hoarseness. It can be caused from something as simple as having a cold. It could be caused from something worse, and it can cause temporary or even permanent damage to the vocal cords. Dr. Daniel Ganc of Boca Raton Regional Hospital is here to break down some of these causes and how you can get help. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So what causes a hoarse voice?
Hoarse voice can most commonly be caused by just a common cold or virus that'll go away on its own. There are other causes of more long-standing hoarseness, which can include things like postnasal drip from allergies, acid reflux, irritants like smoking or other chemicals, and in some cases even growths or tumors.
And as with anything, there can be different degrees of damage. So what are some of the different degrees of damage that can happen to the voice box?
Well, in the short term, for example, a cold, you can cause inflammation that can lead to cough, that can lead to difficulty performing, whether it's singing or talking at your work. So some of the things you need to do if that happens, if you have a cold, first of all, take it easy like any other muscle. If you get hoarse, take some time off, stop talking as much as possible, and drink plenty of fluids. And usually with time, it will get better. If you're having more severe or long-standing issue, you need to see your ear, nose, and throat doctor and help figure out what the cause is and try to treat those causes.
Inquiry, we used to call that voice rest. So now what about stomach acid or heartburn? Can any of that affect the vocal cords?
They definitely can affect the vocal cords in several ways. People who have a lot of exposure to acid reflux, meaning acid coming up out of the stomach and into the throat, can cause hoarseness lasting a long time, and that can with proper treatment, meaning changing your diet to avoid eating late, things like caffeine, chocolate, peppermint, sodas, decreasing those kind of those kind of foods, and even acid reflux medication can sometimes help decrease the effects of the acid reflux. In some severe cases, acid reflux can be a contributory factor for even growths of the vocal cords.
Now, many of us have heard the term laryngitis, but what exactly is that?
Laryngitis is a general term meaning inflammation of the vocal cords. So that can be from any cause, whether a virus or a bacteria, or from having constant acid reflux or postnasal drip, irritating the vocal cords and causing inflammation and redness.
And what can cause tumors or cancer, as we switch topics to something a little more serious than just hoarseness? If you have tumors or cancers of the voice box, what can cause that?
Well, tumors can either be benign tumors, which can be from too much overuse of the voice. There are many famous singers who have surgery for growths that happen from overuse of the voice, but also children, teachers, speaking too loud, people who use their voice either yelling or not using proper vocal techniques during singing. The more dangerous causes, cancerous forms of vocal cord tumors, can be the most commonly smoking, which is heavily implicated, especially people who are smoking and consuming a high amount of alcohol. And there are other factors, more and more so. The human papillomavirus, HPV, has been implicated in causes of vocal cord cancer, as to lesser extent, acid reflux.
Okay, so rest your voice if it starts to feel tired like any other muscle. Thank you so much again for being here, Dr. Ganc.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. And Boca Raton Regional Hospital sponsors our expert and underwrites our Ask the Doctor segment.